Hey, look at me being organized for once. I have everything already and raring to go. I know you can't see it right now, but I do have it all set up. Look at me. I'm feeling special. I'm doing well. I'm doing my job for once. We hitting W's all around. But yeah, hi everyone, welcome in. Welcome in. It's Crazy Hour in Crazyville, Crazy Town, if you will. Let me make sure to go and put all the links in the chat so you guys can actually come and join me. Da-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. I know people always ask about the link. Because apparently, on Modrinth, they give you the option to make a permanent link to your mod pack, and then they actually don't make a permanent link. Which is really smart, right? But, yeah, so I'm gonna... I'm gonna make sure to get everything set up and sorted. The game is open, by the way. I promise you, game is open. I'm not slacking for once. Making sure to get everything booted and ready and raring to go. And so I know people are complaining that the thumbnail isn't the thumbnail that it should be, but like, guys, I haven't built anything in the new world yet. Not anything of like severe value, so you're gonna have to wait. There we go. I don't know why it said my model wasn't working then. Silly old shenanigans. So, server, where'd I put this? Aha. Aha, see? Told you I was organized. Oh, wrong button. I forgot F9 throws things at me. I forgot that's my test button for the throwing system. So that was an interesting one. Let me also fix the full screen. There we go. Music. What do we fancy for music today? I think track number 1. Can I actually get them to all play in like a shuffle order? I think that does that, right? Hold on. It does! Look at me! I'm smart. Okay, so. Just yoink all my normal tools out. So, you'll notice I finished the house up while we were gone. Oh, hello. Finished the house up while we were gone, so now the exterior is fully completed. The interior needs a bit of work, but that's exactly what I'm planning to do this stream. Did I relocate your house? I believe it was relocated, yes. I think the other person moved on their own. There's a house up there now, which is okay. There's a stair set here, which is... I need to move this. I don't know how to use the movement stuff myself. What? Okay. Don't know how you use the movement stuff myself, but I believe your house was moved over here somewhere. I didn't move the stuff myself. I don't know how to, like, work it, so I just kind of was told to move it. I don't know how to work it, so I just let someone else do it. So, we have this today. I'll show you. This is where my bedroom is going to be. This is the kitchen. This is going to be the kitchen. This up here is going to be the enchantment table area, which you can already see we've kind of started on. I might actually move that more centric. But I don't have the blocks to do that, because those are funky blocks. If I break them, I'll just get books back, and I can't remember the crafting recipes for it all. So, basically, today we're on a mission to go and get a bunch of interior furniture. So, I need to look at cabinets first, because I believe I'm going to go chase down the mangrove stuff. I am. And I believe is there still fridges and stuff? Let's see the stoves. Adventure, yeah, I'm going on an adventure. You're welcome to come and join. I need to empty my inventory. What the hell is going on here? I need a storage system setting up, but I don't know how to do storage systems very well, so I'm just gonna, you know, pretend it's not my problem. I know I have a bunch of logs here. And a bunch of random stuff as well. I will keep the spare tools. That's actually... from what I know... Don't need that, don't need that. Ready with your big bird? Oh my goodness. You weren't kidding when you said big bird, huh? Okay, before we head out, I will make sure to put some cabinets down just so we have an idea of where things are going to be put. So I know that the stoves are going to go so there, and then I'm going to have that like that. And I'll probably put like a fridge here, put some more like cabinets here. Like that. I'll probably just put normal blocks in. Although, to be fair, I could make more cabinets. It'd be additional storage. Let me out. The poker furniture mod? The thing with the furniture mods for some of the stuff is they can break shit. I have to be very careful about what I add. Because things like to break in my server. Right, yoink. We got enough of those for now. Cool. With the simple voice chat thing, will it work? Last server I tried downloading a Rainbow XP bar. Didn't work that well, that's why I'm asking. You guys can get your simple voice chat if you want the simple voice chat. I don't want it, because I know it'll probably end up in my streams having some kind of, like, issue. So I'm not seeking it, but if you guys want it, I mean... I'm not gonna say no. This is one. Oh, there it is. I was like, what? And we can put that up there. That up there. Nice. Okay, obviously I'm gonna put stoves in. Those require bricks though. I don't have bricks. I also need to make cooking pots and stuff like that. So, plenty to do today. I believe the stove requires bricks. Yep, bricks, iron, and a campfire. I don't have much of any of that. Install it in the, what you want to do is just install it on your pack, on your end. I don't know if it's client-sided. If it's client-sided, it'll work. If it's not client-sided, it won't work. That's basically how you need to, like, look at things. So you can go through and add as much client-sided crap as you want. But I think to add anything server-side, you need me to approve it. And obviously I don't want the voice chat, and I know some people that don't have mics don't want voice chat, but some people that have mics want it, and it's definitely finicky. I would have to look into how to disable it on my end and stuff like that. But yeah. I know another thing I do want to look into is making chisel bookshelves. Yeah, I don't know if it's a client-sided or not, so you'd have to ask one of the people who's more knowledgeable on that one. Because I ain't the brightest, I ain't ever been the brightest. I'm never gonna use those. Have some of those. Okay, cool. And we'll have some more of that, more of that, and that. Yeah, that'll do. So, pick a crafting table. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a chest here. This is just gonna be purely for anything that I need to decorate the house or anything like that. So, as of right now, I know I'm in need of a couple of things. So we're gonna just go on an adventure, find a bit of everything. I'll make sure to take some this for me and a stack of that. Cool. We are good to go. Hi. I'm off on an adventure. Oh, your house is over here now. I didn't know where it was moved. I thought it was going to go out that way, but it's over here. So that's cool. I've had to bandage up my hand to do this stream. I'm not gonna lie. I've got, you know where you get those, you've got that like one little circle bone in your wrist below your pinky finger? The one on my right hand that I use like obviously with my keyboard, it's like really swollen from where I've been using it too much. So I've had to like bandage it up, and then I've had to put like a big plaster over the top underneath my watch strap to make sure I don't do much more damage to my hand. We all lost everything. Yes, we did, but if there's anything that you're super like upset about, you can speak to us about restoring it. Right now we're mainly just looking to restore Pokemon. The problem is the original server had corruption. So, it's not a case of, like, being able to necessarily go back. What happened was we sort of lost a lot of stuff because the server... something had gone wrong with the files. So, we had to do a full rewipe. And we're going to start doing backups now. I'm not too sure on that, and that's a Nori question. I'm sure Nori and I will get that sorted out eventually. I need to make a big notebook of things we need to do with the server yet. But as of right now, we've had to obviously get rid of everything because we were getting... So obviously the server runs on a, like, System 32 command prompt in my PC. And what was happening was every time I booted the server, I was getting, like, a massive consistent error logs. And I was just getting flooded away with it all. And it was talking a lot about corrupt data, not being able to find files and stuff like that. And it was basically just meaning that a lot of new people couldn't join the server because of all the corruption and all the chaos and everything like that. So we did a full wipe, and we're going to start doing backups. That way, if the server becomes corrupted, we've got everyone's data saved, and we'll just sort of, like, do a new, like, instance with everyone's data. So, yeah. Oh my god. Bloody hell. Crazy how the charity stream had 120 people online. And these ones, the normal ones I have on max 10. Yeah, it's because a lot of games advertised my stream for the charity stuff, because obviously it was for charity, it was for a very good cause. Has over 15k views. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm still so impressed by the fact that, like, we've made such an amazing impact on, like, fundraising, and we've done a really good thing, you know? I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really proud of all of you guys for sticking with me through it. I've had a lot of trouble, since the stream, unfortunately. But we're getting back into the swing of things now, and it's been really awesome to just sort of, you know, have that level of contribution to something so important. Just said I forgot to come back to the stream. I needed to go and, like, DOD. Yeah, you're okay though, to be fair. Die of Death was when Roblox went down. I don't know if you were sort of leaving at the Die of Death segment, you probably saw that Joma. During Joma, what happened was Steal a Brain Rot had an update. And so Steal a Brain Rot updated, and it made Roblox go kaboom. So We certainly had one hell of a time during that charity stream, but it's okay. We did an amazing thing. Maybe I'll consider doing another one sometime in the future, but I definitely want to give it a bit of time before anything like that, because obviously games need to work on their development before they come and give me a little sneak peek. I roll up and I'm like, hey! Hey, can I have a sneaky peek? Gimme. I mean, to be fair, what I can say though is even if we don't necessarily do a charity stream, I don't mind doing one of those like mass combo streams of like all these different games and stuff and hanging out with like the teams. If other games want to do that, I'm down to do that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm happy to go and sit with contributors and like goof around for a day. Like once a week. That's sort of like that's kind of the vibe I was planning with Monday. Because I want to do a rotational schedule because there are some games that I played in that charity stream that I really enjoyed and I want to play more of. So I was thinking about adding like, a rotational like sort of schedule of everything that I've been enjoying so far. But obviously Corrupted Crossroads has its own segment because they offered me their content creator role. So I actually put them as their own segment. So now I only have one game in that rotational schedule, which is Joma, and I need to get some more games to put with it. But for now, I'm just gonna do Joma until I can think of something else that I want. But it's been really fun. I'm really glad that I got to sort of do an event like that. And you know what? Knowing me, can't connect to the server and I reinstalled the pack, so I don't know. Is Nori in here? Nori, you lurking or did you go and do something? The best thing you can do is either ask Nori or ask Torny. If you ping Torny, I think she was in a VC earlier, she might be able to come back and like tell you sort of what you want to try. Nori is someone who's been helping me with a lot of server stuff recently because they actually have a brain, unlike me. I might just like those. Yeah, well, there's some furniture obtained, eh? Who was the person that relocated? Your house was relocated by Nathan, I think. I don't know. I just kind of said to everyone, I was like, hey guys, I don't know how the fuck to do this. Can someone do it for me? I was in a VC with like 5 people, so someone did it for me. Bro, I wasn't expecting him to be like face to the door. That was a little bit startling actually. Your own house by hand? Yeah, I really appreciate you doing that. What I'll do is, if you want to see it, I have like photos of the blueprints I've been showing people. I can show you the full plan for my area if you'd like. There's a lot to it. I was having a really rough day, so I sat in bed and like fully blueprinted everything out. I should take the spool balls. There's a... I don't want the trophy. Nora, Yuri, yeah, Yuri, they're called like Yuri Lilith, because I set my name as Yaoi Jesus for a laugh. And everyone just kind of joined in, and I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Although people really got mad about that. People got really mad at me for being named Yaoi Jesus. Which is insane, because I mean, I haven't followed religion in a long time. I never- yeah. Nori, aka Yuri Lilith, aka Luna, I think. I don't know. Lots of names. Lots of names. Lots of names for lots of games and an Esper. Yowie Jesus mean? Yeah, I am the Jesus of Yowie. That's what it means. Don't ask me to explain these things. Mine mince rafts. I don't think it's quite mince. I think it's Minecraft. What's Yowie? Like, how do I even explain? Yaoi is typically used to refer to, like, gay media. Specifically, like, how do you call it? How do you call it, bro? What's the word I'm looking for? It's used to just refer to any gay media. Yeah. That's literally all it is, dude. I just called myself that because it was funny. Listen, you had to be there, okay? You had to be there. I don't know when I asked why you named yourself that. We were watching a show and there was like 2 dudes in it. Whoa. Not the time. There was just 2 dudes and we were like, hell yeah, is this Yowie? And then we just like, the joke just rolled. We just evolved from there. It just like went downhill. No, I'm not trusting Gwen. Nuh-uh. Supposed to be looking for things to build my house with, but I've ended up just looting a village instead. I mean, realistically, I'm still gonna find stuff. Would appreciate if you read messages. Twin, I have just had the most hellish week ever. You gotta have some patience with me. You get a little too snappy sometimes. What messages are you even talking about? Something about being insecure. I don't care, Twin. That's why, like, I wasn't gonna add voice chat stuff in. Because, like, I know a lot of people don't like using VC. You're gonna be patient with me. I just got back on my meds, Twin. They just came back in this morning. I am behind. Mentally, physically, whole 9 yards, Twin. I literally saw my meds on the counter this morning, and I was like, 4 is over, dude. It was like, Lacrimosa just started playing in my head. Beautiful. Don't like using PC. I said VC, Twin. It's my accent, okay? Leave me alone. I know I have a thick accent. Get down. If I ever wanted to slap someone in the face, more times than I'd like to admit, actually. If I'm so serious, more times than I'd like to admit. House versus had is to do with plurality versus singularity. It's all to do with how many people or items it references. Torny doesn't... if Torny's not responding to you, she's probably doing something. I barely ever get a response from Torny. You must be joking, twin. Why am I getting clay? I wanna make a furnace and stuff for my house. Or not a furnace, but like a stove and stuff. I believe we are going over here. That was my roof. Oh well. Screw it. The only problem is, I don't have a furnace. Like, anywhere. I'm gonna go put these inside. Scalpers are everywhere now. It's not even cards anymore. It's everything. Yep, sounds about right. People will be people. Guess I don't need a second. Oh my god, lag. Oh, thank god, those ones come down as blocks. Wooden hoe with mending? That's crazy. Crazy wood. What would I do if I reached 100k tomorrow? It would probably kill me. That would be terrifying. You know how scary that sounds, dude? I don't think you guys realize how afraid I am of something like that. Why? Because can you imagine just like 100k people appear from nowhere? it would probably be an indication of, like, someone trying to cancel me again, bruh. Which has sadly happened more times than I'd like to admit this week. There we go. Finally done with your house? Congrats, twin. I'm sure it looks great. Is that it there? Looks nice. Can I have some cobble, by the way? Would you be so kind as to give me 8 cobblestone? I would really appreciate 8 cobblestone. You happen to have cobble in here somewhere? No, can I pinch some cobble? I'm just taking a little. Thank you. I'm just gonna yoink a little bit. I need a furnace. I don't have a furnace. I'm gonna be so for real. I need to get a furnace sorted. Because what I was gonna do is smelt the clay that I got. Oh, thank you. Here, I'll make some charcoal. You can stay with the staircase if you want to do something out there. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Here, what I'm gonna do, if I can find it, is go yoink my picture of blueprints. Here, I can forward this to them. Sent that when I was yapping up. Did I pin the newest mod pack? No, I didn't. What I did was I put it on the website of Modrinth. Which is what you're supposed to do. So I've stopped putting it in the pins now because every time... So, how do I best explain this? What you want to do is you want to go into Modrinth and you actually want to go and get the server downloaded as the pack. Because what it does is every time I update the pack on Modrinth's website, it automatically updates it on your end. Or it should, at least. So, the reason that I'm doing, like, it in that way is so that people don't have to keep re-downloading and re-downloading and they can keep their save files and stuff like that. But it also just means that, like, I can, you know, publicize it more easy for everyone. Meaning, hopefully, it's just more generally accessible. Right, I need iron. I'm gonna need another campfire, actually. Oh, I might be best off. Can make another furnace. I was graciously given more, than I was supposed to have in terms of, cobble, so I will make an extra... Sorry, I hiccuped. We'll make an extra furnace. we go. So I need campfires for this, you see. Which I'm making stoves. So you'll see I'm using the brick to do stoves. Whoa, not like that. There we go. I just need one more. So there we go. And you'll see now the original game plan, at least from what I know, is that we're going to do this. Ah, I'm missing an extra piece of line. My aim really is to make 3, but like I'll settle for 2 and then do what I can from there. Chub pillagers tried to raid me. Right, we'll put 1 there. We'll put another 2 down. I think I might get rid of this as well and make it into a fridge. Furnace crafter. Shears, an axe, and 2 planks. Okay. Oh. Expensive ass recipe, really. I think it's now redstone. Don't have. That'll be a mining job. Unless I can steal some. Which I would feel really mean about, actually. Anything of this. There we go. Another stove. Let me just double check. The server is definitely allocated. Yeah, it's allocated 10 gigs, so I don't know why we're having such issues and stuff. I maybe need to like throttle something or mess with something. Which is fine. Cool. If anybody wants bricks, you know where to find me. Right, okay, cool. Let's go and get some mining done then, I guess. Oh, I need torches. Never forget torches. I always do that. My brother just asked if you like Minecraft so much to do 3 Minecraft Mayhem lives in a row. No, I have plans for tomorrow's stream. And Tuesday's obviously scheduled as well. Look at this. I love it. So this is a big ol' ravine. Duck. I don't know if Duck's coming on today. Catch it? No, I don't need a licky. What would a sorority be called for non-binary people? I have no idea, dude. Why is there a giant purple area on the map? Look at that. What is this? Hi, why purple? Oh my god, it's water. Look at the blue puppy. Oh my god, I have a blue puppy. Wait. Wait, I have a blue puppy. Ow, what? Why is it blue? Say hi to your Hollow Knight plushie. Oh yeah, we love a Hollow Knight plushie. Who keeps messing with my house? I will absolutely smite you. Look at my evil hero brand puppy. And you, let me see. Ooh. It's my house that's adding trust. It's my house. My house makes all the difference. Trust. I'm gonna sleep at night. Ah, it's not quite night yet. Okay, right. Let's go back to what I was up to. I was supposed to be going to find redstone. Can I do a Hollow Knight live? I haven't been able to do Hollow Knight because my bones have been bad. Hi, what's up? Whatever you're smelting, go for it. Genuinely, there's so much clay. Yeah, there's so much clay in the chests. What you should do is you should go and go to the chests. Here's some more coal. Smelt all the clay in there. Go for it. You're good. Absolutely. Go smelt all of it. Get your experience up, twin. I know how it is. No problem at all. I played Decaying Winter. I've heard of it. I have never played it myself, I don't think. I might have done and forgotten about it, but I know about it.
Thank you, Nathan, to Throwable for sending us £4.99. Why are you blue? Walter White, why are you bald, Miarin?
No, no. Why? It's starting to feel more like a vendetta than anything else. I don't even know what the button for it is. My numpad is. No. My poor hair, bruh. It never stays for more than 5 minutes. Don't you laugh at my bald head. Don't you call it shiny, bruh. Oh my god. It's blue. Yeah, wait, water. Fish splash. Cool. Redstone, that's what I need. I need an iron one. Hold on. This is torture. Oh no. Do you know what? I deserve a nice cake. Do you believe in fortune tellers? I hit or miss. I definitely think there's a lot of scam artists out there. But I also think that there is such thing as like sort of prophecies and such, but I don't necessarily think they're manipulable. I don't have loads of iron, so I think it's definitely still worth sort of running around grabbing it all. Yep. Okay. Oh, I thought that was lava then. That scared me. God blimey. Whoa! Oh, hello. Maybe I don't want to be out there yet. Oh, it's a Pokemon. I thought it was like a giant, like, zombie or something. Jesus. Oh. Oh, another one. To be fair, I have armor now at least. I didn't have armor originally. Oh, there's two of them. There is. Smelting sand now while the clay is smelted. Absolutely fine. Go crazy. Smelt whatever you want. If you want to keep making more like coal and stuff, you're welcome to start like smelting the birch logs I have as well. There should still be a few left. I grabbed them for the house and they're just excess materials now. I don't really like birch that much, so... As we think of things to add to the mod pack, by the way, I'll grab a notebook and I'll write them down. I know vein miner is something I've noticed we've forgotten. I'll grab a pen in a sec. Is this my thingy book or is this a different book? A different book. Yeah, this is my other book. I'm looking for that book, I think. Not this book. That book needs to go over there, actually. I don't have a pen for this. Alright. Just use this one now, I think. One always seems to break. It's whatever. That is... Cool. Vein miner is one that we're missing. I don't know what else we would really be missing. I'll keep that on my knee just in case. Project Moon, I have never played a Project Moon game. They don't really appeal to me. For me at least, like linear stuff is very hit or miss. Because my brain, sometimes I'm itching to do something other than what like the story tells me, which is why stuff like Resident Evil is more my jam, because there's a story, but I can literally run off and play an hour of the pirates shooting, like, if I want to, you know? Like, there's other bits I can do without playing the main game. I spent so long in Resident Evil 4's bloody pirate shooting place, I'm gonna be so for real. I'm sat there streaming and I'm like, I'm gonna do every challenge. Fortune 2, Efficiency 4, Mending, and Unbreaking 3. Bloody hell. Talk about crazy, you. Bruh. No diamond up there. I only came down here for bloody redstone. Amethyst. Creeper. That's all I need, I think. I think I have enough there. No, I definitely need more. More diamonds to add to the mix. Another piece. When did I go bald? They keep stealing my hair in chat, so I am now, I guess. It goes away, but that is for some reason bound. Why is that bound? If you ask them to give it back, I have. They keep stealing it again. Really unfortunate. Not my hair, man. Right. Fridge obtained. There we go. Now I just need another cabinet for that. Wood. And some pans. I believe I'm looking for is skillets, which is 4 and a brick, and then I'm looking for a cooking pot, which is a little more complex. Yeah. I need a wooden shovel, a bucket of bucket, then leave that in there. Okay, cool. Bucket, bunch of iron. Wooden shovel and 2 bricks. Boom, there we go. Kitchen seems to be up and running. I'm gonna put there, I suppose. I don't really like any of this thing. I'm bored. I'm bored for this. I'll swap these 2 around, and I'll do. Is I'll put this down here, and I'll make 4 planks and 2. Easy. I have my hair back now. Okay. I might actually take these down. We'll put some of those up. But, also looking... Well, there are, but then... Wait. Probably we'll just do... something like this. Or I could do something like that. And then I'd have like a stool. So it's a Wi-Fi thing? Ah. You might need to go and like authorize your hold on then. I would say your firewalls is probably your I would check your firewalls. That's the only thing I can think of. Right, let's... Put those like that. What else do I really want to do? This is the kitchen zone. Fair enough, self-explanatory. Where's the blueprints? Here they are, look. What else is there gonna be in the bed? The bedroom has like a shelving area, a lounge zone, pets, a desk, a dresser. In terms of where the kitchen is, there was gonna be like a bar, and then that was kind of it for what I had planned there. Maybe a little bit of like storage under the stairs. This is storage, like a sofa over here with a shelf and stuff. Right, let's have a look. So this is gonna be like a sofa area, seating area. This was gonna be like a storage zone, which I probably will still make that storage zone. I wanted a big shelving area up here, so I'm gonna have like a big shelf of like enchanted books, I think. Or I could do that up there actually. Make more sense up there. Right, so I need sofa stuff. It's a red house. Bunch of wool, basically. Wool and then carpets and stuff like that. I mean monsters. Okay, cool. Wool is my next one then. Rather than killing sheep, I think the shears that I have. Or I had a set of shears. Might have got rid of them. Make another set. Do you want to grab the iron from my furnace? Just so I can use it. Oh, I have 2 here. But yeah, if you want to grab it and just dump him fast, I'll organize. Right, sheep finding time. Cool, let's go. Find a random area to go to. I haven't been over here yet. Let's go this way. Hi, pig. So I could swim today, but I have to wait another day because of the rain. Oh, I'm sorry, twin. Is there no sort of like indoor swimming areas near you? Do you not have sort of like indoor places? Although I don't like those indoor places very much. It's been raining the whole day. It's been okay over here. It's not been raining or anything. Suppose I looked out. Maybe it's coming to me tomorrow. Hell yeah, go for it, twin. Funny where I am. It's just a sort of like normal kind of meh day here. Average British weather, I'd say. Eh. Hi, I'm stealing your hair. There's more! I find more victims, look! Come here, you! Wink. I got furniture to build. Thank you everybody for your hair. It's mine now. See you later. These cows don't get the same mercy. They got time. Fake. I'll be the next victim. I've been the victim for how many days? Would it be weird to turn the tables and do something different later tonight as a stream? Part of me's like, oh, I did Minecraft early, maybe I should turn the tables. I wouldn't know what else to do. I was gonna do like a stupid, what do you call it? I was gonna do a stupid stream where I just start playing like random ass Roblox games and we go to shit like Dress to Impress and stuff and just like do dumb stuff. Are these all custom made mods or a mod pack? It's a mod pack that I made the mod pack myself, but the mods aren't made by me. It's a custom mod pack, but it's not custom mods. They're public mods. The fun thing about Modrent is by uploading mods to Modrent, you automatically give your right to sort of like... They automatically give you the right to put them in your mod pack. So for someone like me that wanted to make a community server, it was perfect. Because I can automatically publish like that with full rights without having to check anything. So... If someone gives you 5 emeralds, your hair or skin will be gone. What? Bro. Why do you guys just hate me? God damn. What did I ever do to you, dude? Getting ads. I basically just said that it's a custom mod pack, but it's not custom mods. The mods are public. But because they're public, I have a right to use them. So I made my own pack and cooked. Well, that was a bust. Wait, that one because you didn't record. I didn't have any time to record today, Twin. I woke up, I didn't get my meds until late. And then, I ended up playing in the Beehive for a bit on some games, and then my nan came up and she was like interrogating me about this one situation. So I was like explaining that, and by the time I got anything done today, it was like 5. Tomorrow, probably. It depends what happens. Honestly, things happen in my life. In terms of jokes in movies, Wolfie, that is just a very common thing. You go back and watch, like any movie, and you'll be like floored by the amount of like crazy shit in it. I have to make my own barn on. Oopsies. The femboy? No, not the femboy situation. People keep finding my channel through that video and it's really bad. It was an April Fool's thing I did, and now people keep finding that on my channel and being like super surprised. Or they take it at face value and I'm like, these sheep will be bold if I have anything to say about it. I'm also gonna pick up the eggs because I can go and make a little pen at my house and like throw them all into there, and hopefully I'll maybe get a chicken. Disconnecting you when you try to join, restart the instance. Give the instance a restart. If it keeps saying something like that, sometimes it can be cracked Minecraft accounts, sometimes it can be, so if your Minecraft isn't legitimate, it will kick you because, it needs to authenticate, otherwise it would, create opportunities for exploiters to come and sort of, like, torment the server. Other than that, usually it's to do with, just internet or whatever, just something going wrong, basically. What, Minecraft, but this was happening before? Yeah, it's something to do with, yeah, restart the instance, see what that does for you. If not, I will have a Google and see what I can find. Oh, yeah, you know, you've been in before just fine. I have no idea then. That's me officially stumped. Best thing I can suggest is go and ask one of the people in the Discord that's way smarter than me. Because I ain't got a clue. I'm not exactly the brightest though, so go with me. Strawberry with sugar? Hell yeah. Yeah, if I notice something, let me have a look at the console real quick. If I see anything printing errors, I will try and what are we seeing? Entity droid story due to discarded. Yeah, I can see, is that your join there? Lost connection, timed out. Yeah, I can see you timing out. Okay. Not a clue. Yeah, I'd just say give it a reboot. If that doesn't work, we'll look into it and see what we can find. I need to go hunt down some more dye. I don't have any. Pretty sure I can use the apricot. Oh, look. Oh, I think I need to. Oh yeah, there's another thing you can smelt, by the way. If you're looking for experience and you want to smelt something, smelt, apricorns. Give that a go. Should turn them all into dye. I need to put an apricorn tree area down as well. I might do that. Sort of over where that staircase was. Because I have a couple of apricorn seeds and stuff. Yeah. Let's see. What was I gonna do? I suppose I could maybe build something. Yep. Hi, what's up? I need to donate a shit ton of netherite. Want it? Sure, I can find a use for it. I can use like I can do like another brick build or something. Decided to check this out. From Photon Code, by the way. Hi! Hi! If you, I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, you can! Oh, that saves me a job. Hi, sorry, I just shoved a piece of, trifle in my mouth. I'm eating on the side. But yeah, welcome in. It's just a cozy little server I started hosting myself. The first one broke. But you're welcome to pretty much do what you want. All I ask right now is please don't build anything near my house. Because I do have a couple bits of plans for this, like, land here. And a bit up here and a bit back there. But other than that, go crazy and do what you want. The fun thing about this server, I think, is that we have a lot of stuff for everyone. So if you're not like a Minecraft enjoyer, or you're not a Pokemon enjoyer, you don't have to necessarily go for anything. You can play it, you can play it like it's base Minecraft, basically. It's super, sort of, how do you call it? Versatile? You love Pokemon? Oh, well, go for it, Twin. You can get rideable Pokemon, you can get Pokemon with different, like, gyms. There's actually I don't know if they were in this pack. We had gyms originally in the other one, but I'm not sure if they're in this one. Yay, thank you. I can take as much as you want. I will find a use for it. Yeah, just keep throwing it at me. Melts into nether bricks, which then goes into netherite. Yeah. So, there's also a lot of, like, nice, like, reds stuff. Thank you. That is perfect. Thank you. I will use all this in a nice build. I have plans. I was actually thinking, like, oh, what material should I try and challenge myself to use next? So that's really, like, a good one. Gotta go. See you later. No worries. Thanks for coming along, Twin. Hope you had fun. Yes, figure I need armadillos. I don't know where armadillos spawn. They do spawn, I just don't know where. If you know what biome, I can sort of send you a waypoint. Or I can TP you there and you can TPA. I don't know, I've not been as far as I was in the other world, obviously. But I've been a good way around already. Need red dye. Okay, what can I use? Beetroot. Poppies, waterleys, roses. Button. Beet tulip. Can't enter the server. Do you know what it's giving you as an error? If you give me the error, I can look into it. Can't look into it without an error. Even better, if you have a crash log, send that in the Discord. There, I'm not gonna take anything out of the other furnaces. Maybe you need a mod that you don't have. Yeah, it's usually something. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to look into it and I'll see what I can do. But I don't know. It can be anything. That's the problem. I can't really narrow it down. Because of the timeout error, it usually indicates something to do with Wi-Fi or something like that. So it's either something with the server that's like messing with internets, or it's something with the like mod pack as a whole. My best recommendation at the minute would be maybe give how do you call it? Maybe give your firewall a once over. Your firewall might not be super fond of the sort of stuff. Think you did it? Ah, do you know what it was? Do you have what did you do to make it work? Just put memory to 100? I don't know then. I'd be careful with your memory being that high because it could obviously cause issues, but depends. I suppose I should probably get some more Pokemon, shouldn't I? Need to find red flowers and stuff. Perfect. There we go. Boom. Cool. I got 14. Grab a couple. Grab some rose bushes actually. I might put some of these outside my house. This is very close to a ravine. Be careful then. Don't fall down the ravine. Changed your floor to slime blocks? That wasn't me. I can assure you that was not me because I don't know how that bloody hell that would even work. How the bookshelves is down. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, Twin. I have the allocation stuff. Lounge and like pet beds in the corner here. Three pieces of wool. How's everyone? I'm doing good. I finally got my meds back today, so I am absolutely more awake than I've ever been. That's how I feel anyway. But my laptop won't get fried. Hopefully it shouldn't. It's not a huge server. I know a lot of people seem to think it is, but it's not, I promise you. I know it's jittery a little bit at the minute, but that's obviously because I'm like doing other stuff at the same time. I'll put another pet bed down there when I have enough. I think bookshelf I was going to put over here. Upstairs properly. You get resources from killing Pokemon? Yeah, you do. Hello. Do I like mods? Like, I have no idea what that is. If it's like something like Create, a lot of them don't have support for the version that we run on the server, which sucks because like I'd love to have all kinds of different things, but the support is very minimal with certain things. I don't like these chisel bookshelves, like, I just do the regular sort of some on each side. Like that, and then I can just have like a crafting table or something. I could always put more bookshelves down here or something as well. I know I want to put storage over there, so. But yeah, I don't mind any mods. It depends what people on the server want, and it also depends how sort of difficult it is to get things working. Certain things just don't like to work. Gotta be real. Some stuff just does not like to play. And as much as I can sit for hours and troubleshoot sometimes, it just... So I'm like, oh, okay. I don't think there'll be like a TV. There was like old time TVs, but table I suppose would be nice. Do I still have birch left? Two. Sticks. Cool. I just... Strip log. I need to strip the logs, but I can't craft strip logs, and it's frustrating. Sit and manually do it. Hi, what's up? The design of your staircase? The cobble one? Yeah, it's cool. A little hard to jump up and down, but it ain't bad. I have a little table. Right, let's back a little. That's nice. Random enchanted book that I just put on the thing. But yeah, no, if, honestly, I think from, like, going forward, it's probably a lot of, votes as to what we like in the server and stuff, and, like, what we want. But I need a dining table. Celebrated too early? Oh, goodness. If you got a crash hour, send it my way. Or, rather, send it to the mods. They would be more able to understand what it says, because I kind of look at it and I'm like, oh, this says something. I don't know why, but it says something. Oh, loads of people. Where are you all coming from? Okay, let me... it's on a crash report, even if it doesn't pop up with a crash report, it should go and save in the Modrent thing. I actually might shrink that table to one. Did check. Oh, right. Yeah. Not much you can do about that one then. Yeah, it can be like that sometimes. It's really hit or miss because sometimes it's just Minecraft being Minecraft, and I don't know sort of how to overcome the Minecraft's casual stubbornness. Let me see. Furniture. Some bread? I'm okay. I have some pork chops. Curtains and stuff. Not really much. Lamps, I could make a bedside table. Those? I had remaining mangrove. My room. Yeah, honestly, just see what it does. If it gives you any kind of indication as to what it is, do just let me know. Would I arc it just to over this side? I don't know why that side. Really? Dresses and there we go. And I'll put a lantern on it. Like that. Pet beds and stuff. Cool. But yeah. I'm honestly just gonna do whatever I feel like doing with this house. Goes like that for now. Suppose I can change. I don't know why I have a chandelier up there. I didn't put that there. I'll make another pet bed in a minute. Pretty sure I can. Yeah. Put another pet bed down. I'm gonna put a couple of these down. Like plushie. Right, cool. Let's go and see. I like those. I could probably do a lot more with those. Maybe not that. Yeah. We'll just put random stuff on them. Little lanterns. This is going to be storage. I'm not sure whether I want to do cabinets though. Try the cabinets, see what they look like. If I don't like the cabinets, I'll do something else. Problem. Slowly. Come on, anytime now. It told me I disconnected from the server. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. I'll look into it after stream when I have more, like, obviously, like, availability and stuff, but I can't really think what it would be. I do like those. I'll put some more stuff down. Unless you can change your settings. Yeah, I would maybe try and crank some of your settings down, see what that does for you. If not, not. I've just genuinely got no clue what could be causing it. As you can see, it tells us that you get in, and then you're there for like a minute, and then you just disappear. I'm back. Welcome back. Hopefully you'll be okay this time. You can, you don't need to be TP'd by anybody, you can do TPA to whoever you'd like to go to. Just slash TPA, and then to a user. So you pick someone. Coming together though. The house is definitely coming together from what it was like when I started. I'm sure over time I can definitely put. Probably just start designating what cabinets for. I have a stack of. Right, and let's grab some stuff as well. Use that stuff for Alec. So seeds, grab some red. Ores, saplings. Stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, can't really do that. So I'll do the loot mob drops and then wars. And food obviously goes in the fridge. Well, put the egg in there. I'll put other stuff in now. Put the salmon. So actually I'll put that back in the middle. And on either side I'll just do so. So we've got loot mob drops ores. Got seeds, so plants. I could actually technically make those 4 blocks tall and it would line up well with the way signs work. Oh wow. We are having a little bit of server issue. Or I think the better idea would probably be to so plants, seeds, ores, mob drops. Ores, drops. We'll have loot and we'll have armor. We'll have tools and we'll have weapons. Cool. I'll go make some more. I like this though. I think this is coming out nicely. Maybe I'll move the stairs up one. My axe. Oh well. I will get axe myself. I'm not gonna lie, actually. I think I want to do it in line with the sort of. Away. Let's see. So I want to do. Okay. Cool. A little bit more. And we should. The day I play something wrong is the day you know that somebody so much killed me. What else do I want here? Balls and trinkets. I want. Then I want. What else do I usually store? I think my old storage unit had all sorts, didn't it? I guess because I'll do a separate storage area for all the blocks and stuff, but I'm trying to think of like the main sort of stuff I have. I don't know. We'll leave those two signs there and just. guess wood and stones. And... lighting and furniture? I don't know, because I wouldn't have crops in here because I've got a whole... There we go. Cool. I guess we're just gonna go on an adventure then. Suppose all the kitchen stuff. Kitchen now. And all the plant stuff. Plants. Good to clean up. Do with building a farm. Meat's in the freezer. Relic coin. Boom. Cool. So now I just need... build a farm, as I say. Do a bunch of stuff like that. Which is very easy to do. I'll get that done. Animal drops. Oh, plants. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna head out. Where can we go? I could probably put a farm down here. Whoa. Yeah, Cyberlike's going a little crazy. Probably put a farm down sort of like this area. I'll get more of that mountain gone away. In terms of this sort of zone, I'll probably do like a storage hut here, get rid of a little bit more area. And then in the back, do some other bits. I want to do like a casino area and stuff like that because of the gacha mods and stuff. We've got plenty to work with there. Further out. Could do with planting apricorn. Well, actually, I don't know, maybe if I'll use that area near the stairs as an apricorn area, or I could do one up here. I could do, because everyone else has got like houses up here. I may as well just sort of like build a little if I get rid of this. I need to go and look at it. The area is so dark. We would have to definitely light it up. Definitely no wonder that mobs spawn over here. Yeah, just get rid of all this. Because obviously we need apricorn. We all need apricorn. They're cool. So... totally sort of would work to be public sort of apricorn garden. I think that's very nice. Okay. Probably need more. Bidoof. Right. So. Oh. But yeah, I think clear this out, make a little apricorn garden. Lag's getting crazy. Yeah, it's been getting crazy for quite a while. I don't really have anything open though, that's the problem. Suppose I can close the browser? I don't know. That's the thing, I don't have much open right now. I don't know if it's just maybe my internet's having a field day, or it's because I didn't give the server enough downtime, I don't think. That's probably my biggest sort of concern. It could also be that my storage is filling up again. What's my plan is, my plan is to terraform an absolute bucket load. Because I need more land. I haven't got the room. I have no idea about the ship. It's definitely casting. I was gonna put a farm here originally, but I can't because of the ship, so I'm gonna put trees, I think. It's fine. I'm just gonna get rid of all this and put some trees down. Right, okay, cool. We'll put a yellow one there. Nice. Because with the big shadow that's being cast, I keep getting loads of zombies spawning on me. Some apricorn down, what else? I don't really feel like doing much else. I think I've done a good amount. Yeah, I think I've sort of done what I needed to do. So I think I'm gonna call that there for the day. Because my back is aching. I might come back later tonight, do something different. Because I know this has been short. Short and sweet. I'll leave the server up for you guys to do what you want when you want. I'm gonna lay down for an hour, but I might come back later today with something else, maybe Marvel Rivals, maybe something else. I'll host a poll in Discord. Decide on it. But yeah, I'll see you guys sometime in the future. If not tonight, then tomorrow I will be back. Don't worry. But yeah, until then, that's all from me for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!